Welcome back. We are in week 2 now, recruiting for Miami University. We did win our game against the FCS school pretty handedly, so let's check out where our recruits are standing. Still in first place, even though we took 25 points off of him. Not on the board yet for him, which is okay. First place, huge jump up. That's awesome. Alright, so we got into first place on this 3-star, moved up to first on this 3-star, another big jump. This is what we're talking about, guys. And we jumped up to first place on this quarterback. Awesome. So we're just going to use our 5 points here. I'm going to take, all we're going to do is we're just going to take the 5 points off of him. And we're going to put it onto this guy. So not a crazy draft class this year for us. We're going to get a few bodies. We're going to really try and do our damage here in the off season for the transfer portal, because hopefully we'll have a good season. We'll get all our grades up. Should be able to make the playoffs at least, get all our grades up, and be able to actually get some maybe 4-star recruits in this on this team for next season. Then we can really start competing hopefully for our national championship. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to do for our roster as far as skill caps go. We have wide receiver, defensive tackle, cornerback, and running back, and now quarterback. So we have everything but the offensive line, and then we have everything but linebackers on defense. So let's go ahead and do that. Quarterback, do we have anyone? We got this senior we can maybe try and level up. Don't really have anything. Power, IQ, nothing too great there. He's only got a few skill points left, and we can't do anything with him. So let's go to our running backs. We got a few. Let's look at the sophomore. Can't do anything for him. Let's go up to this junior. Anything we can do for him? Not really. Maybe route running. We could definitely do the route running if we wanted to. I'm going to save it though. I don't think we really need it. Alright, wide receiver, we have a bunch we can probably do. So let's just go ahead with this guy. He has 28 points. Hopefully we can find something here. Nope, but let's just go ahead and add to his quickness. That way if he gets some more skill points, we can go ahead and add that one up. This guy has 27. Let's see what we can do. Elusiveness, there we go. And then we can power up his hands. Not all the way. We're going to save one for next week. We can power him up, get another skill cap boost. And now let's go to the defensive line. This senior now has 20. Anything we can do with him? No. No, 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 no. Okay. That's unfortunate. This guy has 22. Anything we can do with Mr. Coco? I don't think so. I remember him from last week. Perkins. Anything we can do with him? Yeah, maybe we can do this power. Yes, we can max him out on power. Skill cap achieved. Now on to the DBs. The chosen one. Hands, boom, get him up there, and then let's just get our man coverages up as high as we can get it. Got us change direction to 99. That's sweet. And look at our team. We are now 61, 59 on offense, 64 on defense. As you can see, we won 77-3 last time. If you guys want to check and see how our players did. Quarterback threw 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions against the FCS. So you know what? Is what it is. Our running back had 62 yards. And receiving, how did we do with that? Oh, Hodges is our go-to guy, it looks like. 8 catches, 194 yards, 2 touchdowns. Babineau, next man up. Really, really good defensively. We had Clay Brooks with a sack. And we had Melvin and Dye with an interception. So, pretty good. We're going to go ahead and simulate to the next week. And we'll see you guys there. Alright, we are now in week 3. We take on number 13, Texas A&M. I'll let you guys know how we do again in that game next week. Hopefully we don't get routed too bad. And now we finally are able to do visits. However, we're doing pretty good on all our schools. We have a huge lead on everyone we're trying to get to. So we're just going to kind of chill right now. We do got to keep an eye out for Morris. Navy has a week scheduled visit for week 12, so we might have to go ahead next week and switch it up and get some more points. So for now, we'll just go back and do what we did and improve our roster, get those skill caps hit, and we'll be set for next week. So let's go ahead and do our receivers first. Augustine, I really want to get his quickness up. Alright, he only has one more before we can do that. Okay, we got this 59 overall. Gent, he won't be on the team next year. Is there anything we can possibly do? Hands. Alright. There we go. That's good, and then let's go to defense. Let's go for the D tackles. Anything we can do for these ratings. Defensive tackles, I like to do run stopping. I'll probably do a video here soon on what I like to power up first when we are just trying to power up our guys for ratings. Once we have everything else established, right now we are just trying to get some skill caps so we can make sure we get our recruits that we need. But for him, I want his run stopping up because that block shedding, the pursuit, and the tackling, those are huge, huge stats for the defensive line. So I want those as high as possible. Alright, Hannah, what you got for me? Power is not going to make it. Power moves, possibly. Quickness, absolutely not. IQ, maybe. Probably not anything with him, so we might be out of luck here for the defensive line. Just power moves on him, that's not going to cut it. And obviously, for the purpose of the video, we got run stopping here, which is perfect. For the purpose of the video, I am skipping some stuff that I normally would do. I could have just increased that one guy's skill cap up since that's all he had left, but for the purpose of this video, not going too long. We got quickness here. That's not going to be enough. Let's just do zone coverage, max amount. And let's do 1 for his quickness. Alright, so we are all set. All we have to do is play our game against Texas A&M, see how we do. And we'll be back in week 4 for recruiting to see how we are. See you guys next time.